honestly, Courtney, the more I've been thinking about it, I know that
It says 30 to 40% of the time during the summer season that Denali is visible. But somebody told me in days. Time, like how many days of the entire year.
first property. And
20 years ago, I moved to Alaska and started an adventure that turned into a way of life. My channel is all about sharing my experiences living in the northernmost state. Nothing in Alaska is easy. Some days are successes, some days are failures, but every day is an adventure. Please follow along with all my hunting, flying, fishing, harvesting, and DIY projects. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. You're watching The Only Carpenter. So today's video, it's a little different. The Cub Cadet project, of course, is still, it's in the stages and it's still continuing, but we're not quite to more videos to show. I explained that in the last one there in episode 3 of the Cub Cadet video series. But more videos on that are coming, and that whole process will be shown on the channel. But then we did another video there that was about Alaska facts, and that was more like popular demand kind of thing. People just asked all those questions, so I'm like, okay, I'll do a video on that. But today's video, today is kind of exciting, and this might be the beginning of a series of videos, I'm not sure, but we'll get started with the first one, and it's going to be property search. So my wife and I have been in search of a new home for quite some time. Actually, we've been looking for years. It's very hard. We're looking for something very particular, certain. We're very certain about what we want. So through the years, we've looked at homes, we've looked at different things, we've looked at airstrip properties, we've looked at remote properties. We went back and forth between whether or not we wanted to live on the road system or if we wanted to be totally off-grid. I guess cooler heads prevailed, and I kind of compromised with my wife about the location of the property. And it does make sense with our current situation in life. It makes sense that we stay on the road system at this time. So we decided to narrow down our search, and we narrowed it down to a handful of properties. And today's video, we're going to be taking you out to those properties and showing you what we're looking at. So watch the rest of this and see where we go with it. is our first property by Willow that we come to look at, and right away we can tell that it's probably not something we're going to be interested in. It has no mature trees on the land, and the access is not what we would want. It's right on the Parks Highway, so I think we can probably say this one's going to be a no. So we are at one of our prospective properties, and this is the entrance to it here. And this property has like literally no access to it at all yet, and you can see who's got it listed. Not really sure what we're gonna do here. I don't even know if we're gonna put the snowshoes on and walk this property. This one might be a no already. We'll do a little more research and see what we can figure out, but not looking promising so far. Put it into assumption a little more. This is the way that we have to access this property to look at. It's about a half mile off the main road, and then we'll be at the property line, and we can park and then get the snowshoes out, snowshoe in from there to look at the rest of it. This is a 121 acre parcel. This is the corner of the piece of land right here. So everything to the right of dropping these off to check out this first property. It's all this to the right of us. You can see the power line access is how we get back here right now. If we would happen to choose this property, you would have to build a road to here, and then that would access the 121 acres from here. So you see a house setting up here and then looking down on the stream and the moose meadow. You like that?
Yeah.
I mean, this property, it has a lot of what we want. So the acreage is right, 121 acres. I mean, I'm all about, yeah, right. You won't have any neighbors, and I'm all about the price. The price is good on this one too. Cons, we're gonna have to build a road to get back here. It's gonna cost like 50 grand just to get to the edge of the property.
Yeah.
But it does have electricity right along it, so we'd have electricity.
That is true.
And I think there's natural gas like a half a mile away, so we could probably have natural gas brought back here at some time too.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know. Want to sleep on it?
Probably a good thing. Sleep on it.
We still have the Houston property. This is the Meadow Lakes property. And then the one airstrip property that popped up that's right on an airstrip. But that's only like an acre.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to work.
Probably not. It would be nice though to be right on an airstrip, not have to build it.
All right, let's walk around some more and let's see if we can't figure this out. My first trail for me some more.